All right, we have a major this week, Champions Cup out in Georgia, being played at WR Jackson. From everything that I've heard, wonderful course out there, and very excited to see all the pros go at it. And we are going over Survivor picks for your fantasy Survivor leagues. I'm going to jump right into it, doing something a little bit different this week. I'm going to try to keep things a little bit shorter, a little bit sweeter, and here we go. So first off, top 5 guys are 100% in play this week. I have been a big advocate of saving those guys for the majors. We're talking Paul, Ricky, Chris Dickerson, Calvin Heimberg, all great picks this week. If you haven't used them so far, absolutely, those guys are on the table to grab your point this week for Survivor leagues. You have Eagle McMahon coming back, but I'm still staying away from him for now. I just don't trust him with his injury coming back this quickly and being able to perform as needed. He absolutely could finish in the top 15. I just don't want to take that risk at this point. Up on the screen, I'm putting the result of the last time that WR Jackson made an appearance on the Pro Tour. That was back 2019, Hall of Fame Classic. So there's a couple of guys here that I want to tell you to don't be fooled by. Hammes is absolutely one of them. His birdie percentage in the woods is only 36%, which is almost a full 10 percentage points behind Paul McBeth. Now, you're saying don't compare him to Paul McBeth. It's significant regardless. 36% is about average for the field, the competitive field. So he does not stand out in the woods. He also has a higher bogey percentage than the field as well. In the woods, this is not some place that I want to be playing Hammes. We can see this year also he struggles in the woods. Waco and Texas State's both outside of the top 50. I am staying away from him even though he performed well here in the past. So do not choose Adam Hammes for your Survivor pick this week. Second, Garrett Gurthie. Garrett Gurthie had a great finish like we saw, top 6, but he does not get in the top 15 at Disc Golf Pro Tour Elite Series events or majors for that matter. And only with 3 finishes inside that mark within the last, since the beginning of 2021. That was Las Vegas 2021, and then his other 2 were 2021 Jonesboro and Des Moines Challenge. Both of those were tied for 15th, so this is just not a guy that we want to be targeting in our Survivor leagues. Like I said, I would rely heavily on the top 5 guys, but if you are looking outside of those guys, James Conrad, I think, is a sneaky good pick here. He has been playing very well. He has top 10 finishes in all 3 national tour events that he played in Georgia, so he does perform well in the state. Also, back at 2017 Worlds, there was 2 rounds at WR Jackson, which he combined a -12, which was only 3 strokes behind Paul McBeth, who ended up getting second. Though it was 9 strokes behind Ricky. Ricky ended up winning by 8 strokes for the entire event. Ricky played out of his mind. James Conrad is in that conversation. Like I said, only 3 strokes behind Paul, 4 strokes behind Chris Dickerson at WR Jackson. He is absolutely somebody who plays good in the woods and has the skills and opportunity to finish top 15. We've seen that this year with a 4th place finish at Texas State's and a top 12 finish at Waco. Both of those more wooded and mixed courses as well. So I think he is going to be a great pick if you are staying away from that top 5. Those are my Survivor picks this week. Let me know how you do. And until next time, we'll see you out on the course.